na yanko Muntaka Mubarak the constituency yenti
واشيائهم من الهلائك أن يفرد علي عز جارك وجل ثناؤك ولا إله غيرك اللهم انزل السماء سريع الحساب يهزم العذاب اللهم يهزمه وزلزله وفرق جمعه وشدد شمله برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم إنا نجعلك في نهورهم ونعوذ بك من شرورهم اللهم اكفنيهم بما شئت اللهم اكفنيهم بما شئت اللهم أنت عددي وأنت نصيري بك أهول وبك أسول وبك أقاتل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل ولا قوة إلا بالله babu da police babu da soja babu da kowa mubarak kashe inda zamu duka muje mun doke ka mun sama ka mun ba inda mu ne bamu da gaskiya mubarak in kuma mu ke da gaskiya Allah ya kwaci hakkin mu babu yadda Allah ya doke babu yadda babu yadda babu yadda ba sai dai ka gwada mu iko ka kwaci dama ka ce ka kwaci mu ba mu son ci gaban zango in ba mu son ci gaban zango mun sai wanga ka samu
okay so video we hwe ema merwafo a wo mo Muntaka Mubarak ne constituency boban na wo mutete wo mawre mu koto asase na saa asase no Muntaka Mubarak ede takashi eje free wo nsem ema ne kokan ya na Muntaka asa ka kire wo se wo mu pe wo mu pe onfa mo ne mfa mo kina yentre Muntaka
gwamnati za ta gina an ka ce ka da nake yi mu ga mutu inda kake son mu ga mu ba ka ba gwamnati abu ayi abu saboda jama'a tun da saboda jama'an nan ne saboda jama'a aka sai saboda jama'a kuma ake abin da ake ni ban gaza
Muntaka Asawase government adwuma na wo de kwakoya we are a nation of laws your compulsory acquisition mra wo act 1036 ni mu asa Muntaka Mubarak odwene se ofa mra kwan so na de age asase na you must compensate these women without satakashi no but Muntaka Mubarak use the office as Minister of Interior e de renra mmerewafo a wo mo eni baabi o mo ni kamafo ene wo de takashi e de police fo akogu asase so ana sa police fo no
ya be fa mu ina eni ala
ese wo mo makwan o be fa ho anyina aha yenchi
commander shida muda kwa sai ka sha ba fa ala ya be fa mu ina eni ala din
eti Muntaka Mubarak a wono no ema agi omudi omusika akwakoye ayi omakoto nsase emrewafo na akwakoto omunsase no ene Muntaka Mubarak ede takashi nsase no afrimane nsem se wo ye Minister of Interior adan ya ode beye project asi maade ben dormitory ni hwan obwa se wo so wo de beye project ebe favor omo a ye wo mra aye faso ede gi eye nsase free eye ayi owners of land o Muntaka se wonye se ene wakwa eye wakofa police fo akofa soldier fo ana wode akogu maane nsase so enwura maane se oma omo enya adwuma ne enya adwuma kina and we are telling Muntaka say ultimately use the power of the people to intimidate these people emra no emma ho kwan say obe use the power of the people to intimidate the same people that gave you power to become a Minister of Interior and okoduru eye boban eye Muntaka constituency Muntaka de eye ni tumi jema ne nsase merwafo ne nsase nkokurafo ne nsase omuni kamafo edi yewra John Domani mama wona wa appointing Muntaka Mubarak menim so odi tumi ne ma na odi tumi ne ma ne so wonsa nko hurunhura nkrofo dia ene de Muntaka de tumi no eye wo constituency wo no enie ene ye ka kire Muntaka Mubarak se wonim na odi tumi ehurunhura ma no edi omo nsase a any day anytime when there is change of government you are going to face the full rigors of the law. If you have to me no amasa fa ko hurunhura ma ewo constituency you have to me no amasa fa ko hurunhura emmerewafo constituency there wo ye na eye abuse of power and nobody should sit there and watch Muntaka to do what he is doing. Muntaka Mubarak Oh yeah, a member of parliament for the people. The people's power has been given to you to serve them. You cannot use the same people's power to intimidate them. That is an abuse of office, abuse of power. Now, yenyina era Muntaka, okay. So era Muntaka, emano eso omumpene, ana omudi duaburo. Eta Muntaka ewo yenhwa duaburo.
Idan aka kwashe ka ce wai za ka yi mai Ibadu Rahman. Kai da yayi Ibadu Rahman ka Allah sine muku.
Ba su da kasa da suka ce kasa ba gidajen su suke ginawa ba. Mu kuma ajiye ne domin baya. Su ma su je su bidi wuri su sai domin baya. Dajin da aka ce za a ba mu ma ina yake ba mu gani ba. Mu je mu ji daji. Yaran matan mu na son zinariya muka sai da zinariyan mu muka sai kasa. Muka sai da kayan masu sai da mashin masu sai da kasake. Suka sayar da zanuwa aka sayar domin a sai kasan ga.
It is high time I to me man Crawford, we need to hold them to account. Yeritumi must be a member of parliament for these people. And we should not sit down and allow a society where people that are supposed to be servants of the people will tend to be tyrants of the people. Becoming administrative tyrants, administrative tyranny. Using the same power that people have given to them to intimidate and suffocate the people, taking away from them a Munsase. And that is exactly what Muntaka Mubarak is doing. And under no circumstance should this government allow Muntaka to go ahead and do what he is doing to this Emruafo. Emruafo no wamuni kamafo. About time for ni kamafo. So the government of this country, you must be able to protect them. That is the reason here. But the people have a social contract with you that because we are a nation that believes in the rule of law, we will make sure that we protect the vulnerable in the society. This is a case where Muntaka is using his office to intimidate the vulnerable in the society. So here are John Ramani Mama Mwenimraha. Now you move away. Now you're in Kolebu Teaching Hospital. For the past 1 year, Kolebu Teaching Hospital. For the past 1 year, fire tender ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Ase ejato eye Kolebu Teaching Hospital nim. Na abata ntimi ensore. Se ejatom na omo ayare ntimi nwane. Ejatom na omo abubu egu ntimi nwane. Accident victims ntimi nwane. For the past 1 year, fire tender ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital no enyejuma, it has been out of service. Ghana's largest referral hospital, which is Kolebu Teaching Hospital no, for the past 1 year, their fire tender has been out of service. Now see you are oho eye Dr. Pakwesi Bedu. Adentina a major hospital to say Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Fire tender ewo, it is not working. This is not negligence. This is a national risk. Minister of Interior, these are supposed to be the things I'll be pay attention to. And yet, Minister of Interior is not paying attention to the pertinent issues that borders our nation. What the 2 million is man for. Now, instead say you better fix the fire tenders, through a government's own budget. If say a government, a government fire tender, Ashanti regional officers, yes, Omuntria, a friend say, Omuntria, 1,200. Near farm fix a fire tenders. Now, there is no law, there is no regulation, there is no administrative guideline. National Service, Ghana National Service Act 2, Procurement Act 2, Financial Administration Act 2, Bibia Bogana, who Brebianwa, and Ma Quine say fire tenders SAYA. Yemma a year officers in the entry and farm fixing fire tenders. So question Yebusan said, National Fire Service, ɛyɛ den na nemu emraben na mam kwan sɛ regional office regional fire officers mo si gi so mo 3200 ansana ya fixe Konfanoche fire tender nso asɛe yesu koduru Ashanti region Ashanti region hɔ omo regional office ne say officers na ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Ashanti region no entua ɛyɛ 1200 obia ne yɛmfa nkɔ fixe ɛyɛ Konfanoche teaching hospital ayi fire tender tie die kan yi Konfanoche teaching hospital Ashanti regional office almost say ɛgye say yɛtua 1200 each by the officers. Now officers be about 82 of them almost refuse so omuntia because there is no operational justification for this transfer of a year. Nemo no so omuntia dia 82 a year officers no omuntia no. Yesi a transfer wo nyina afiri ho e do omukɔ nkurase. Now question ye busa ne say to me ben wo mugina so the transfers fire officers yi say omuntia a year 1200 year they call fix a fire tender. This is a major national hospital. Enya Juma fire tender Enya Juma Konfanoche teaching hospital fire tender Enya Juma for the past 1 year. Maintenance is about SAF funds allocated to a fire service. How is it acceptable for officers to be forced? So omuna entria a 1200 MEM for repair a fire tender which belongs to the government. Now a mame DCFO Daniel Mawusi into Sapon. Wona wo ye Ghana che mame fa the picture entoa. Mawusi into Sapon. Mami ye na wa wo hwe atimi hu. The other fire service for no odum je adwuma no the other no onie DCFO Daniel Mausi into Sapon we are aware see ama officers ni bi so omuntua 1200 omo ntua no ya transfer wo mo so we are aware dia any action be na wo ma me fa yi utu anamo be na utu ye say we be make sure say an illegal levy being demanded from the officers. Wonya aware so dia any question ye busa say internal oversight and command responsibility no we na say internal oversight of the Ghana Fire Service na wudi animu no wo je na say Ghana Fire Service na wudi animu no wo ye na say if say wo ye wadwuma ye dia any officers a omo Ashanti region ya ka chom so muntia 1200 Ghana cedi miemfa nko fixe Konfanoche teaching hospital fire tender no akabai na ese nkwate operational logic ben a support the transfer of 83 officers no almost omuntua no operational logic ben e wachiri if say 83 82 say 83 for no almost omuntua ma transfer. The question we are asking is that on what grounds if CTA Konfanoche teaching hospital is the biggest national referral hospital, one of the biggest if not the biggest. Na whole 1 year enya adwuma fire tender enya adwuma ewo ho na afi mo be pesika aye no mo pesika nye officers no mo so mo ntua 1002 an illegal 1002 no imposed on them ma make sure say officers in transfer omo it question ye busa ne say we are asking for an inquiry into this illegality, and I know it's an illegality because under no circumstance should an officer be asked to pay an amount to repair a fire tender. Eti eye mame DCFO the one why sapon. Eso ba be yia no. De entia entimi nya adwuma na instead say obe make sure say e be repair fire tenders no. Wo victimize officers or refuse so omuntua 1200 because it's an illegal. Eso ba be yia no. This is a purely illegal matter. And Ghana no ayetim, we are a nation of laws. I continuously tell you people that we are a nation of laws. So National Fire Service, we are asking you the relevant questions. You Konfanoche teaching hospital for the past 1 year. Now so say there be Obaji the 1,200 every microphone or officers. Now more mantia no so what transfer more Cu.rses. So mumwa de so mantia. Yet the anybody sa story wechi. And we ask a year John Domani Mama say Mamma no ren want to mean Yajman was on the door. Manin Coquat Nefi. Mamma no share if the fire service in the Muye, so will be the anymore. A year Juma ye de America and 10 a year. Say any Panamas inspire hope in the people. Mami we me share said we inspire me. We are demanding the rights which is guaranteed under Ghana's public service regulations, labor laws, any administrative justice principle. We are demanding these rights which is guaranteed the people. We cannot claim to be a nation of laws, see a strengthen institutions. Name the very people no umbe denies it. Wamuntia illegal yesikano. Yakasesa any pan wamumtia dia any yesa sakiwamo. So ye busa National Fire Service penia wada no say 2 million wo mugina so mo de transfer sa 83 members yi ekwo nkurase. Ye de anybody achi. Muntaka Mubarak, Minister of Interior, instead so be mu ani abre no follow sa de umu ani mre ana man wawrenwra. A man wawrenwra. Sa de no. Muntaka Mubarak, sani eno. Focus on the job, focus on the job, and get the job done. You move away from National Fire Service. Na yentie we.